Hey kids, welcome to Super Snappyville, which is kind of close to Nappyville. I don't think that's a good thing. We're doing something kind of weird, okay? Let's just look at what I got going on the stovetop. In the back, in the little burner, or the little tiny pan, it's just about a handful of fresh spinach and a teaspoon of garlic. And then I've got 2½ chicken tenders diced up. I've got my house seasoning, which is sage, black pepper, and Cajun seasoning, and a dab of olive oil in there. I've got 6 eggs that I've put in here. I haven't done anything to them yet. Let me get these burners on. My oven's already preset at 375. Left front. Left rear. The spinach is just going to cook down. Let me throw some black pepper in it real quick. Okay? And then let's get working. We're basically making kind of like mini frittata type. Who effing knows? I've got not even, about a third of a jalapeno that I diced up because that's going to go in a Southwestern one. I've got about a quarter of a red onion, small one, that I've diced up. That's going to go in 1 or 2 different things. Let's get our basic egg mixture going here. Let me just give my chicken a quick stir. Just make sure it gets... I don't want it to have any super specific flavor, that's why I just have the house seasoning on it, because it's going to be a bunch of different things. So we're going to go ahead and just add some milk. And Parmesan, just in case we're not adding any other cheeses. Some of them are going to get cheese, some are not. So we're going to do that, and then just some basic seasonings. Chicken's going away, let me turn it down a bit. We are not listening to the song stylings of anyone at the moment, besides the people singing in my brain. And they're quite lovely. Okay, so to this mixture of, you can come down and look now. To the mixture of eggs, some black pepper. We're going to do a touch of garlic. And we're going to do some sea salt. About a tablespoon. Because depending on what else we put in it, whatever. Just beat that up. Yay! Cool, right? Okay. A little bit more beating. Alright. Chicken's popping at me. Cool. I could have diced it up more finely than that. And let me just get the spinach going in the back a little bit. Give it a stirzy. Ah! I'm going to add a little drizzle of olive oil to that one because it's just like burning away. Okay. There we go. Let's turn these both way down. They don't need to be so high, I guess, huh? Alright, that's the one that doesn't like to fit on the stove anyway. It's a big butt head. Okay, I don't need these things. Give my chicken a flipsies. Okay, I'm going to turn the front one off. The chicken's good to go. I'm going to set it to the side. I'm actually going to set it off in the sink here. Okay, let's get these assembled. I'm going to start them out in here. We're going to do a buffalo chicken one. So we're going to do the red onion. We're going to do some Frank's Red Hot. Cool. And then we're going to do, blue cheese crumble. That's going to be one. We just need to add the chicken and the egg. Okay? Let me give the spinach a stir. Let me give it a real stir because it's not being real pretty. And I'm turning that off. And we're going to let that sizzle out in the sink too. Got enough heat on it to where it's just going to cook now. We don't want anything too hot going in here. Okay, let's start another one now. Eggs. Stove not going to cook. We're good to go here. Okay, so buffalo chicken. Good to go on that one. Now we're going to do our Southwestern. So I've got that little bit of jalapeno. I'm going to add some salsa. This is just canned salsa. You don't need too much either. Remember, these are just little mini things. And then we're going to do some cheddar cheese into that. So far, so good? Okay. Then we're going to do a lovely, just kind of Italian-y one. I know that's sort of vague, but we're going to do more garlic on top of what's already there. Okay. I hope you can see everything I'm doing. It's quite fast. I'm snazzy that way. And then we're going to do, in that one, some oregano, if I can find it. Give me a minute. Calm yourself. Calm yourself. This is one of those... Oh, I found oregano. So excited. We're going to do quite a decent amount of that one. And then, we're going to add a little bit more parm to that one. Okay. So there's 3 going. Now we're going to do sort of a... We've got teriyaki. Add some teriyaki. We're going to add just a little bit of, where did it go? Oh, we're going to do the other red onions in that one. And then to make it bind again, we're going to do a touch of honey. Eek! Because we want to thicken it up. And then some of that ground ginger, and you can be pretty generous with this one. Okay, cool. Now we're going to do, we're going to add balsamic, but that was the jalapeno one, don't do that. We're going to add balsamic. I'm going to make this one sort of a sweeter, kind of cool one. Balsamic, a little bit of sugar, and then we're going to do, let's see, what do we want to do in that? A little bit of tarragon. A quarter of a teaspoon in that one. Alright, and now we're going to do like an all-American type. I guess we'll just do it in here because that's what I've got. We're going to do ranch. Good old ranch. We're going to do a little bit of that cheddar cheese. And that's basically it. Okay. Let's get the spinach added to the one. This is the spinach and the garlic. And we're going to add this into the real Italian one. Okay. Let's take the chicken, and I want to add the chicken to a couple of them. Obviously, we're going to add it to the buffalo. Yeah, boy. I think I'm going to add a couple pieces of chicken to the American, too. How does that sound? And let's do some in, do you think Southwestern, or do you think teriyaki? Let's do Southwestern. Cool? I would do black beans on second thought. Cool. Stuff is done. Here's all we're going to do now. Let's spray our little dudes. This is really easy, huh? I got these fancy schmancy things. We're going to spray our little dudes, our little mini pie things that I got where? Target, that's right. Okay. And we're going to get a forkula. Okay. And I'm just going to pour a bit of these into each of my things. Didn't go far. So this is a little pouring spout. Just try to distribute an even amount. some of these are going to be more filling than others. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. Now I'm just going to go through, fork it all together, make sure all the ingredients are there, and one by one, pop these bad boys in their little things. Cool. There's going to be a little bit left over probably in each of them, so that's alright. Just make sure you get the egg like real integrated with everything else, because that's what we need to happen. Alright, let's get this one in here. Oh, that one fit perfectly. How cool. Okay, and this is the Southwestern, so make sure you get all the salsa up in there, and the jalapeno, and the cheese. These are really easy and real fun. If, like, say you, I don't know, wanted to make someone breakfast in bed, this would be kind of a neat thing to do for you. Okay, let's get this. This is the buffalo, which, you know, I'm big on my buffalo. Let's get this going. And then literally these only are going to need to be in the oven for about 10 minutes. So, blue cheese, buffalo sauce, red onion, chicken. How can you go wrong? I mean, except for if you were like vegetarian and lactose tolerant, then I don't think anything in that would sound good to you. Okay, and this is the balsamic, the tarragon. This one's going to be real fancy. And lastly, the real American. Ranch, chicken, cheddar cheese. What? Come on. How do you get more, like, American than that? I don't know. Make it turn red, white, and blue magically. Okay. Look at that. I got a couple of these that are going to leak over the side. Yeah, you know what? I'm not even going to worry about it. There we go. All 6 of those bad boys. Welcome back. Let's finish this up. By the way, we're listening to the song stylings of Glee, Season 5. Or not Season 5, you know what I'm trying to say. And we had to change the scene because Fran just got up for work. Okay, look at these. I flipped these babies all over onto a plate. And they're like, I don't know if they're souffles. Let's take a bite of each of them. This is the buffalo chicken. It's really hot. I lied, that was a Southwestern one. Here's Clyde trying to get his nose in here. Go. This one was the Ranch American one. See, the nice yumminess on the inside. That's some good stuff. This one, I don't know, I gotta taste it. That was the Balsamic Tarragon one. Really, really good. This one, look how cool. This one looks like a little fancy quiche. Look, take a look. Hurry it up. Yeah, this is the spinach one. Let's taste it. The oregano, the garlic, the spinach, crazy. Which means this one's the kind of like teriyaki one. Red onion, chicken. Tastes like you would expect it to. Okay, and now the buffalo chicken. So excited about this one. It's hot. I'm really good. Okay. This has been Bailey's choice. I made some real fun, fancy choices. You go out and make yours and make some good ones and call me if you get lost. Until next time.